is up, guys? It is colder than Chris Rudnick's intercooled exhaust out here this morning. I hope you can hear me because the Accord is now not even straight by open header with a turn down right onto the driver's seat. And I'm sorry there's been no video for a while. Big moves have been made. I actually moved to a place where I can keep my project cars the same place as I'm living. And I'm actually on my way to Brian's right now. And you're going to see the other big move, which is I bought a new car. Also, guys, I don't know if any of you guys watch Haggard Garage, but if you do, if you watch the video where they drag race the van at the Cecil County Dragway YouTube call out, you might have seen a glimpse of this car at about 10 minutes, 20 seconds or so in that video. That is my car. I actually went, I met Orion and Chow, I saw the Lexus, I saw the van, and I had Orion sign my steering wheel cap. So, obviously I'm going to be taking the steering wheel off before I sell the car. Alright guys, this is the new ride. Mk4 Golf wagon. I think the guy has the hubcaps for it. It's actually Tommy's. He's buying that off of Brian. Brian is dailying the Bug Eye. I'm selling the Minty, like I said before. Anyway, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Peel off some stickers. See if this is... No, it's not unlocked. It's pretty awesome. It's unmuffled, but it's not that loud inside. It's a 5-speed. Let me give you a quick peek inside here. You can see it's a little crummy. I need to clean it up a little bit. The glove box latch does not work. I'm going to be replacing that. It is 5-speed. It's got the classic Volkswagen shift pattern where you got first and you push down and over, and that's reverse, which is kind of cool. I love the shift knobs on these things. This is very hack. That's headlights, that's interior lights, and there's another one behind that turns the stereo on. So yeah, that's weird, and all the wires are just like down there. So I'm going to be working over that with Brian soon. I'm going to put a panel in there for the switches to run on. The seats are actually in decent shape. They're a little cruddy. I really want racing seats, but whatever. The headliner needs help. It's just like stapled up. So I'll figure something out there. And I don't like the rearview mirror. I'm going to change that. But all in all, it's a great car. It just needs the clutch redone. It's got 197 on it. So yeah, it's a really great car. I'm looking forward to driving it. It's a lot of fun. I think it handles really well. I'm not really sure what my plans are yet. I have plans to build it, but I think at least over the winter, I'm just going to get it running and leave it stock and just see how things go. Oh, look, there's Tommy. What? You're on YouTube, bud.
My subs. You're videoing me trying to
This guy is stealing his 210s back.
I should probably go
pretty big.
Take those out from up front first.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you're going to go about doing that, but... Alright, what's up, guys? I don't know what I filmed last week. You'll have just watched that. But it is now the next weekend, and Brian and I are actually going to be working through the night, getting the clutch in this Golf, so I can drive it home tomorrow and make it my new daily and stance build car. So I'm going to go pull it in the garage, and we are going to get started. We've never done a clutch before, so we're going on forum threads and YouTube videos and following our gut instinct, I guess. So let's see how this turns out. Alright, so we got it in. We're starting to tear out the stuff that sits on top of the transmission, which would be the battery. The air box is gone. Some miscellaneous wires. Got the shift linkages undone. And it's really not going to be a very interesting process, so I'm just going to update you when we're about to drop the transmission out. Alright guys, quick update. I'm working on getting the hub and axle assembly slid out of the way. You can see the hub bolts there. So we can get the transmission out. We've got this motor slash transmission mount unbolted. That's all loose. Pretty much just prepping to drop the transmission out. As soon as I have the axle and hub assembly off, we've got to get rid of the starter junk, the slave cylinder pipe, the Brian, and then we can get the transmission off. And Brian's going to club me with the pipe, I think. So just dent my car and die.
Okay.
Alright, so I haven't been filming much. We haven't been filming much because this is really a session of get it done and not create content so much. This just has the bonus effect of being great content, or hopefully good content. But we got the transmission out.
I see a beautiful clutch.
Yeah, there's a big hole there. And yeah, let me see. Can I get to the clutch? Yeah, clutch is, there it is. Right here, there's the pressure plate right here. But we are going to pull this apart, see what the cause of failure is, and it's obviously worn out. Yeah, Brian broke this coolant thing, and hopefully we're going to just glue it back and make it work. It peed coolant all over the floor.
A new one later, but
yeah, we'll get a new one. But for now, the objective is to get the car running. So we are going to pull this apart, and I will show you what the clutch looks like once it's out right about now. Alright, I'm fully aware that this is the first shot I actually have of anybody working on the car. Just believe me that we've both been working on it plenty. But Brian is about to pop the clutch pressure plate off and see what's underneath it. Is it? Oh, it's jammed, isn't it? I feel like it's stuck on something. Oh, great. The flywheel looks like trash. I'm not real happy about that.
why is that on it?
Is it smooth?
Yeah.
Like the actual friction surface. Don't get oil on it. Fair point. Well, we'll degreaser it. Okay.
No, the actual
You know what happens to people that wipe grease on my
Whoa.
Alright, let's actually look at it. Oh my god. This is what happens when you have a rookie stick shift driver, I guess, and the original material clutch on a, well, 10-plus-year-old car. Not much material left on that disc at all. And even it's all torn up around the edges here. I mean, by comparison, guys, that's the new one. Look at the difference on that. I'm not going to touch the new one because it's got clean hands, but look at all that material. It's just gone. But, oh look.
There's a lot of goop. Right on
Spray
my
cleaner and
stuff.
stuff.
I leave that there.
What?
I just gooped all over everything.
You gooped all over everything? That sounds disturbing.
That's nice. This stuff is very toxic.
Oh, that's horrible, yeah.
Open the door.
That's probably smart. But now you're letting the cold in.
I know, but
I'd rather die than be cold, Brian. Come on.
I think my nose is black.
That's racist.
Is it?
Yeah. Alright, Brian's under there. And we are sending transmission back under the car. Let's see. See that there? Yeah, that's the top of the transmission you see. Alright, so we got the transmission back in. We ended up using the engine hoist, which is also a nice little light hanger. And currently Brian's getting the motor mounts resituated, Transmission's bolted back up. The throwout bearing was difficult, but got it. Shout out Brian for laying under the car for like an hour and a half with things stabbing him in the back.
Yeah, it wasn't actually that pleasant.
No, I can't imagine it was. I mean, I think I got the easy end of the deal, like just running all the jacks and stuff. But with that behind us now, we just basically need to button up everything in this area of the car, the shift linkages, the battery, the air box, all that, reconnect a few sensors. We need to bleed the clutch and then reconnect the axles and suspension components, and we should be ready for a test. That being said, that's a long list. So
Yeah. Now I feel sad again. I was like, oh, we're almost done.
Like, we're almost to having the transmission back done, but there's a ton of stuff left. So.
And it's like close to 4 now, I think.
Yeah. So, 4 o'clock isn't always bad. So, yeah, it's late. I've pretty much decided at this point that, you know, if this car actually works, I'm just not going to sleep tonight, and I'm just going to celebrate.
Why is there a line of light in my face?
Because it doesn't like you. I'm just going to like celebrate the car running by like driving out and loading up on caffeinated beverages very early in the morning and make it through the next day, which, funnily enough, today, I guess.
I think you're tired, Luke.
Yeah. Today's my 21st birthday, so celebrate by driving a rebuilt car out to get caffeinated drinks. Go figure. Alright guys, day 3 on this. It's actually 2 days later, and I don't remember where I last left off filming, but we didn't get the whole thing back together. We were trying to get the driver's side suspension back together and ended up bunging up the threads on one of the CV axles. Fought with it for about 3.5 hours, maybe even 4 hours. Ended up scrapping the axle, and I went and bought a new axle. Finally arrived, so hopefully, you know, we can get it in today in just a short amount of time, and the car will be drivable. Then we just gotta, you know, bleed the brakes and clutch system, and it should be good to go. Alright, so we got the new axle in. It went in really easy. It did kind of crap a bunch of grease everywhere, which is annoying, but it's whatever. I don't know why that's really loose. I'll have to look at that. So now, Brian got this bunged up a little bit, beating on it, so we're going to Dremel it down so it's round again. The wheel fits on. We set the car on the ground. We're going to try to drive it.
That looks fun.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's going to be a while, though.
Yeah.
That looks fun.
It's alright. What did you say before?
That.
Oh, yeah?
Alright guys, so I'm really sorry. I know this video's had like really bad filming in it and stuff. Mainly because I needed to get this car on the road pretty fast and just didn't have time to take time and film everything real well. Because the Accord is just kind of dying. Like, it needs brakes, it needs rotors, it needs a clutch master. Just stuff adds up. Even the small parts add up to a lot of money that I didn't want to spend when I'm buying a new car. So now I have this car, that car, I can't point at the camera screen. The Accord is going to get taken off the road pretty soon, and I'm going to fix it up slowly and sell it. If I can't get any bites on selling it, then I will probably keep it around, make a track car or something out of it, just something fun, but maybe a stance car, I don't know. But this is done, it works well. I need to bleed the clutch, it's really soft, but it works, it drives. I'm going to try to put some braking miles on it tonight. But yeah, like I said, the Prelude is moving to the Renegade Racing and Customs channel. We are starting our Impreza Versus Prelude build-off very soon. Now that we've got this running. So yeah, stay tuned on that channel for that, and I will try to keep you updated on when I do this on RRC Vlogs. And with that being said, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Until next time. That didn't work. Until next time. Alright guys, one more thing before I end the video. I actually have been talking today with somebody you've probably heard of from a pretty big car YouTube channel out there. And there's nothing certain yet, but I might be doing some pretty cool stuff with him pretty soon, maybe 2-3 weeks out. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'm not making any promises yet. I'll let you know if it goes through, if it doesn't go through. But yeah, it's something to look forward to. Cross fingers, or still Tommy F, yeah, cross your dicks. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Why am I bad at that? Alright guys, I know this is what, the third ending to the video. I'm sorry, I forgot one more thing. I know it's too dark for you to see me, so I'm just kind of pointing the camera at the road while I'm driving. Yes, this is the Golf. Yes, it runs absolutely mint. I love it. It's less power than the Accord, but it's a lot peppier feeling, actually. I really like it. Alright, this is the end of the video. For real this time. As soon as I make it around this corner, which I really should have downshifted for, but my hand's holding the camera, so I didn't. See you next time on RRC Vlogs.